Thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations on the new contract. Anders, was there ever any doubt in your mind that this was going to work out?
Thank you, first of all. But no, I mean, it's part of the process. It's kind of a lot that goes into it and back and forth. But I always knew at the end of the day we were going to come to terms. I really wanted to come back, and that was reciprocated on their end. So, there were some times where it was a little bit, part of the business side of things that you don't always enjoy. But at the end of the day, I couldn't be happier.
Do you ever worry about lacking motivation now? Obviously, you've worked so hard to get to this point. You have now the security of a 7-year contract. Is it going to be a challenge to stay as focused as you have had to be to this point in your career?
No, I think actually for me it's that much more motivating. It's extremely exciting. There's a lot to live up to, and I want to go do that the best I can and make this all a perfect situation for everyone. And I think as competitive athletes and people in professional sports, you want to always strive to be better and always want to build off years past, and that drive just gets stronger and stronger. The older you get, at least that's what I've noticed, and the passion that you have for the game, you understand it's, we're so lucky to be able to play this, and I can't take anything for granted.
Of course, you're the captain of the team leader. Do you talk to your teammates during the summer? Do you work out with them? What's the offseason like for Anders Lee?
You know what, we see, your teammates all the time. Everyone has about a 12-week window to get married, so about almost every weekend in July we're getting together in some way, shape, or form, and makes for a good time, but also being able to catch up, see how everyone's doing. And Nick Leddy, Brock Nelson are around here in Minnesota, so I have the opportunity to see them.
Before we brought you on, locally here, Devils have been very active. Obviously, the Rangers have made big news. Do you follow these types of things, these transactions, and how do you react to what's going on elsewhere in the division?
Well, you know what? I mean, these are all some pretty key additions for these teams. It's hard not to take notice, and especially when it's in your own division. And Metropolitan has been so competitive for, the last few years. They obviously had a few Cup champions come out of it. So it's only going to get tougher, and you can see the moves that have been made have only helped these other teams. And
of significance for you guys in net, Robin Lehner, of course, signs with Chicago, and you guys then go ahead and sign Semyon Varlamov. What's your reaction to that?
You know what? It's always tough to see a teammate go. It's part of the business sometimes, and Robin is going to be. We have some big shoes to fill, and not just on the ice, but his character and who he was as a person. And looking forward to meeting Semyon here soon and getting the chance to become his teammate, and looking forward to what he brings to the table. He's had a really great career, and he's going to continue that here with us.
When you look at what's gone on with your team to this point, Anders, is there anything that you would like to see happen in terms of maybe some additions to the roster here going forward the rest of the summer?
Oh, geez, I don't know. That, I leave that to Lou. Worry about myself, get myself ready, checking on the guys in the summer and see how they're doing, making sure they're doing well, and enjoying what it is this time off and away from the game, but at the same time reflecting on last year, reflecting on what you're doing now, how you're working to get better, and really gearing up for September.
All right, Anders, we'll leave it there. Again, congratulations. Great new contract, lots of security, and congratulations on being able to remain with the Islanders.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.